Morning, everyone. Welcome back to Book of Hours. So, we are so far into this game now. Like, how much have I put into this? Maybe 30 hours? Something like that? There's a Blake, the 7th librarian. I just read that. There's a Blake. Do we have her bust anywhere, perhaps? So, let me just reorient things. We have this one house, this one stairwell in the house that has a bunch of little alcoves for the different librarians and barons. And for the most part, we have not been able to fill this out. There's like little lore pieces everywhere. That hint just said that the 7th librarian, which it would be you, yeah, is the 7th librarian. We already have her bust there. At some point, we're going to spend more time actually trying to get everyone in the right places. Like Fraser Strathcoin. I'm sure he's one of the more recent librarians. There's probably others. Like some of the early DeWolfs even, we haven't gotten into the right places yet. Anyway, we'll figure that out later. So what did we do last time? Last time we got our first level 9 skill. Or level 8 skill. This Edict's Inviolable was quite a challenge to get that to work. We could have done a 9, but we now we have all the heart we'll ever want. Probably. I would like to raise our Mandaic skill all the way to 10. That's a goal. But we only have this one lesson left, and it's not a very good lesson for what we are planning on doing. We need to get into some more books. I would like to spend some time thinking about these books that I haven't, that have like curses and things. Let me just grab a bunch and put them somewhere a bit more easy. Like we've had them all sorted all throughout the place because there's this thing where it says over time those words increase in number. Like it's like these books get worse over time. They like contaminate other books around them and things. So I've had them all scattered all over the place, which is preventing me perhaps from being able to get stuff done. I could just do this one right now. Why can't I? This doesn't have any problem. Right? I mean, this is in a language I don't know. Well, might as well get this one going. Let's see, so it needs moon. We did get our final plus tryst, so now we don't have a metal or a Faust yet, but we've got a lot of, or a health. I wanted to look at that actually, to see if we could get our health up. We'll look at that in a moment. But I want a plus of every single type of these. Anyway, I can't put that there. Right, that's the issue. It's a moony thing, but this projector doesn't accept moon things. I guess we would need something that... Okay, so we can make this happen. Let me see. What type of things do we have? So we have a 2 moon, 2 rose. That's not going to help. 1 knock, 2 moon? No. Confounding is 2 sky. Okay, yeah. So we can make it confounding. That would be 2. And that would fit in this slot. And then we can make another one that would be 4. But then we can't get anything into there. We would need a skill that's moon. That's one of these in moon. That's at least 4. So that's winter. It doesn't fit. Edict's Inviolable is heart. That doesn't fit. Insects? That's nectar. Grail, but we don't have it raised high enough. This would only get us up to 7. Or even less. There we go. That's a Grail-y one. So that's 5 already. And we'd be able to get okay, we can do this. Let's do this. So Sea Stories. Then we need a confounding memory. That would be this shelf. The long one. And then some other memory that is Moony. The Gale will not do it. Looks like an event's happening. So that's 2 moon, 2 rose, 2 sky. And then just anything else that's 2 moon. An intuition. Alright, so we have a visitor interested in a hunt. Okay, so they're going about this. To the affairs of the second sun. So what do you want, sir? You understand a language I don't know. I kind of want to just grab that instead. I think we'll do that. I don't even know what that is. Ramsund? Have I seen that before? Just because I haven't seen it before very much, I'm gonna grab it while we can. That's gonna leave us very short on Spintria then. There's our intuition. Alright. We should be able to make this happen. So it doesn't matter what we put in. Just needs to be able to fit in there. A metal. And then these 2. And Sea Stories. There we go. That's tricky. Getting enough moon in order to... when this doesn't accept things that are moon, we have to rely on their secondary attributes. But that's what we're going to be doing with with these books the entire time also, I think. Anyway, just keep on finding a bunch more of them. Was one of these infected? No. I've like dropped them all over the place, trying to keep them separate. There's one. It's in a language I don't know. Here. Let me, I'm going to use this little room right here for these books. So, curse over here. Bloodlines is an infestation. Let's put that over on this side. This is a contamination also. So, but of a different one. Oh no, that's an infestation. This is a contamination. Oh no, that's a curse. What am I thinking? It's just a different looking curse. So this is a heart curse. This is a knock curse. I'm just gonna put it kind of on this side. It's a curse. Another curse. Like, I'm not that worried about curse spreading to a book that it already is in. Keeper skin is a corruption that needs nectar. Effective against infestations. This is effective against corruptions. Did I get that right? So that's curses. Curses. So this is a new one. Corruptions, infestations, curses. Let's grab more books. We did find a lot, but of these corrupted books over in this part of the world, but we moved them when we switched them out. We brought them back into the rest of the world, into the rest of our house. All right. Generally, I put them up somewhere. Like I look for a place up that's higher up in there. Here, this one. Witch worms. That is an infestation that needs winter. So let me put that in place. Corruption. Infestation. Infestation. So it's like this. Maybe leave them. Can I there separate them a little bit. All right, here's one. This is keeper skin again. So that's this one, I believe. Here's one. We'll look at that in a moment. There's been quite a few of them. Like, I keep on saying we'll just deal with them in the future, and because I don't know how to deal with them now. But it got to the point where I think that future is now, because we just have these have accumulated quite a bit, and we're running out of other potential things to get lessons from that are easy, at least. I think that might be all. We'll probably come across a few as we walk around and just find stuff. Okay, let's get these put. That's bloodlines again. This is the Chaionic Theoplasma. So it needs something that's specific to it. It's a different type. So is this. And so is this. Alright, let's see what we can actually do with these now. So 7 heart. We need a skill that's good against theoplasmic contamination, and then 7 heart. So let's find. No, let's see. So this is corruption. We'll come back to that. This is theoplasmic contamination. Okay. So we have a Winter Moon book, which is useless. Remember we said we need a heart. This is the other one. It is a heart one. Quenchings and Quellings. What's the other one we got? Meniscate Reflections is Forge. So Quenchings and Quellings. That would at least contribute 1 heart. Let's find let's find a bookshelf and just see what we can do. Or not a bookshelf, a desk. So it needs to be a heart desk. That's the reading room, I think. Yeah. So I haven't actually conquered this book yet. It's only 4 moon, but I haven't been wanting to because it has this theoplasmic contamination. And we probably could open it up without using Tristor Health, but I haven't been. So we're looking for heart. This is all crafting still. See, this is what I'm not sure about. How do I actually get to the point where it wants to let me deal with this Chaionic Theoplasma? Do I just need to add more heart? Will that do it? Let's get a heart memory and see what happens. Unless we have Do I have an ink that has heart? Yeah, this would do. There we go. Attenuate Chionic Theoplasma. The DeWolf method. But before wasting the ink, let's actually do get the memory, because it's going to be trickier in other places. So, a cheerful ditty. Okay, we're learning the language. Alright. Cheerful ditty, core, and quenchings and quellings. Give it a try. Like, I don't even know what this does. Does it just make the aspect disappear, or does it give me something? I'm curious. The problem with a direct approach to theoplasmic attenuation is that if we call on any of the hours, we may end up theoplasmed worse than when we started. The contamination has been removed. Okay, now it's just a good book, I guess. And it's only a 4-moon book, so we can just open it up right away. Like, can I literally just do it with a tris? No, I need at least one more. There you go. Alright, this is done. I'm going to put this over here with the others that I've completed. We still have this one, because we can't do because it's written in a language we don't know. Memory revelation. And, oh, some edicts inviolable. Well, we just committed that one, so we don't need it. In fact, it's not very useful. We could use this to raise our quenching up. No, we can't. It's the wrong one. No, it is. We could use the heart. Okay, we'll think about that. Alright, you're done. You taught me Ramsund. It's Moth Sky. It's a bird song preservation thing. Okay. Let's see if we can do that again with another book. We don't have our upgraded core this time. We would need a better memory. Maybe we don't have time for it. It's the end of the day. Why don't we actually get this upgraded? This quenchings and quellings. So we can use a gale and one of these lessons. Alright, so that's going to help us get the other book cleaned up. Let's look at the others. So both of these, we could do the same thing with them. This one, let's not bother with that one yet. The curses. This is a 14 in a language I don't know. I can wait on that one too. So this 5th eye curse. So that's 7 heart. We need something that's good against curses. And infestations. Contamination. There we go. Effective against curses. So this is Moth Sky, Grail Moon, Lantern Sky. What was it we needed? So against this curse, it's heart. Against this one, it's knock. So none of those were any good. Where were they? Oh my god, there we go. Heart. Knock. We only have 3 skills. And none of them are hard or knock. That's tricky. How much hard is it? Is it 7, we said? Or is it 8? 7. So our best heart is 4. Then we can use a core, which will be 7. That's fine. Yeah, we can do that. We'll craft a Thunderskin's Pain over the evening. So for that we do that at the drums, right? Or not at the drums, at the no, at the drum. Does it need a memory? No. But it might use a memory just to get let's see how close we are. Sorry, I'm being a little going back and forth, dithering over what to do next. The problem is we don't have a core anymore, so I don't think we can do it today. We'll have to do it tomorrow. Okay, this will be easier to remove contamination in the future. I might want to pull these skills out to make them easier to find, but I'm content with just looking at them for now. I wanted to look at our health, because it's not anywhere as good. This is a 4. This is only a 2. But can we upgrade our health with one of our evolutions? Like, let's just take a quick look at what's bound to health. This one is attuned to health. It's preservation. And that's the only one we have that's attuned to health. Okay. Preservation. Let me write that. So that's the drums or the barber's chair. Meniscate reflections rights. That's what it was. We just looked at it. Where is it? So it's Forge Edge. The barber's chair is Heartgrail Moth. Skyheart. No, so we don't have a preservation tool to let us upgrade that. Too bad. Not at the moment. Night's Fallen. Let's go ahead and get a memory going so it'll pop up as soon as the day breaks. Something hearty. We're gonna get memories from the book right as they're about to be consumed. Nope, I'm wrong. Storm today. It's 4 heart. Well, that's gonna make it easy to remove some contamination. Where are we doing that work? We had a book going somewhere. Where was it? Here. Okay, it's almost done. Memory of Storm. Appropriate. And another Edicts Inviolable. I wonder if the lessons are linked to books. Like if certain books give you certain lessons all the time. Otherwise, it seems unusual that we keep getting back to back grabbing books from completely different parts of the house. One was like a level 4, one was like a level 10. We got Edicts Inviolable. Like, is that because we're at the point where we're supposed to get Edicts Inviolable? Or is it just by chance we happen to grab 2 books in a row that had that property? I don't know. Seems a bit unusual. Go ahead and finish this. Let's get this book placed in just a random spot. We are out. In fact, Yeah, that doesn't fit there. So we need to have another shelf for books. I guess we can put stuff like here for now on tables. But we're gonna want another bookshelf at some point. All right, that curse book. Not the one with knock. The one that needs heart. So, not that one. What was it? It was I Have a Terrible Memory. Really? Do I really not? It's just nothing's coming to mind. There it is. It's these ones. Okay. So none of these were at all a help. We just need to find a bookshelf that. Let's just put that book there, and ideally heart. So let's try this bookshelf here and see which skill can work. Reading room. So this can get in, even though it doesn't contribute any heart. I'm going to use the storm, the book, and what are we at? We're at 7, so we do need a plus core. Lift a curse. Perfect. Alright, what do we do now? We wanted to potentially do that again. Do we have an ink that has 2 hearts on it? Yeah, this prohibit. Okay, we can do that. We can make that happen. So that's the 5th eye curse. I'm sorry, we'll be able to do that with the 5th eye curse. What about this curse? The one that needs knock. All right, we have heart lessons. Let's go ahead and do the other one that needed that. The was it bleeding that did it? We used something else earlier. That needs nectar, winter, moth. It was theoplasmic contamination, right. And this one we already have mastered, so I don't have to worry that much about it. Here. Do I have another desk that can take heart? Yeah, this one. And we have a memory of storm for you, which is one of the rarer memories. And a core plus. And our quenchings and quellings. I think that's good. Alright, let's let those finish. There we go. So this book can just be placed on a shelf because we already read it. This is the other 5th eye curse. Let's see if we can get that going here. We have to wait for the other, yeah. We need the Sacralimii back. Alright, so that's something we can get open now that it's been cleansed. We don't have another core plus, though. Can we use our bed? Like, I never use our bed. Where is our bed right now? Is it the winter one? So if I were to try to get this up, it needs a cup of something warming or something soothing. Just any beverage? Like Isle water? Would that work? Yeah. That's much easier than spending 2 pence. Or 2 pence. Let's get another bit of Isle water. For tomorrow. Do I have another picture, or should I draw another picture? I think I have one. I just need to find it. It's in one of our storage areas. There we go. Got plenty of pictures. I'll just put it over here because this is where I'm going to expect to find it. Alright. So first of all, let's get this book read. It's Mystery Forge. So we need a forgey desk. That's not a forgey desk. The Ambrose desk? Yeah. I feel we've used this desk more for, like, general things. So a metal plus. And just some random forge skill. Mandaic, sure. Alright. So we do have 2 health from here. I'm content to use some ink. So we're in our reading room. Get the book. A core. No, I'm not going to use ink. I'm going to wait. I use Isle water already. Let's not be wasteful, Michael. It takes so long to replenish them, it almost doesn't seem worth it. Here, I guess we can go ahead and get our other core. No, it's not gonna, it's going to be night by the time we bother. Basically, that's for getting 1 skill. I think you can do 1 skill a day and make that feel worth it. Alright. That, the core, cheerful ditty, and our quenchings. No, that's the wrong one. It's a curse one. The curse one was the Sacralimier. Right? Yeah. So I'm 1 heart short. Why? I thought I was good with this. We had a better memory last time. We had a storm. Right. Let's make another Thunderskins thing. I can put in a health. There we go. Not sure if that's going to finish today, but I think it'll let us get into that book without having to use a consumable. So that's always for the good. Here's this book. Lessons, Transformations, and Liberations. And a Foresight. I'm not going to bother trying to make that happen. I mean, it's just too late in the day. Well, let's see what we can do with forge crafting. So, let's see. What would be a good crafting chamber I can have forge? Like one of the altars? This one, the Shrine to the Madrugid. So a couple metals. This foresight. That brings us up to 8 already. We could even include yet another memory if you want to. But let's see what we can craft. That might be of use. So that'd be a Westcott's compound, or if I add a liquid, it'll turn to something more potent. I don't know what that means. Maybe we'll look at that in a moment. Bitter black salt, or if I add a liquid. Oh wait. Again, if it's all about adding a liquid. I don't care about adding a liquid. I want to get a memory. If I add metal, I could alloy into something exotic. It makes sense that the forged stuff isn't giving you memories, it's giving me... No, I don't even have enough from that. It's giving me craftables. So add a metal or add a liquid. Well, I can't add metal here. Or I can't add liquid here either. Can I do forging stuff up here? No. What about our lab? Yes. So this is going to be a little tricky because we don't have a second metal. But we do have a place to put a liquid or a leaf, for that matter. We have bitter black salts, I think, somewhere. That would get us up. Right? These? Yeah. There. Now we're at 10. So add a liquid. It can be any liquid. Isle water? It's kind of my go-to. That's a beverage, but is it a liquid also? It is. It would make an iotic essence. Go for it. And then we'll get some more water. Alright, this book is done. We can put it on a shelf. I'm not even using my plus core. Like, why did I get that? We would need a memory. It's not too late. We can do it. Or are we making a Thunderskin pane right now, or did we already do that? We are. Okay. Alright, so this curse, reading room, Thunderskin, the core, and quenchings and quellings. No? Wrong one? Sacrolimii? Yeah. Lift to 5th eye curse. We're getting this done. Excuse me. I just saw something. What was that? I just heard the noise. Is one of our desks active? Beyond the one we just submitted to? This one is. I guess I could get our Thunderskins thing going. No, it would need a core. We don't have that. Nah, never mind. Did it make it? Yes, our metal's recovered. Ionic essence. It's 5 forge, 3 lantern liquid. Fuel. We already have one. It's just one right there. But now we have 2. Okay, we lifted the curse and our core replenished. That's good. So can we get this book read? It's 10 sky. I think that's this desk, right? What have we got sky from that we can use? Not enough. We're gonna have to get a memory. But just how big of a memory do we have? Hopefully only a 2. So this one is 4. This is 5. I think that's our highest sky. So we're at 7 now. We get up to 8 with a tool. So we yeah, with a sky a 2 sky memory, we can do that. Let's get a 2 sky memory. So that would be a memory of storm. Let's get our Thunderskin brewing. Where's my middle core? There it is. What is going on? I'm hearing all these things, but it's when they tick over from their first to 60 basically. It's when I'm reading a book and it says, "Oh, you have enough memory." Then it starts to say, "Okay, now here's your results." Oh, it's snowy. There's some sky there. Okay. So we didn't really need to wait for that, but that's okay. And our skill was our 5. Which was it? Was this one? The stitching? And we're too short still. Why did I think I was good? Because I wasn't using a health before. A health doesn't do anything. I wanted to use a Faust. There we go. In fact, we could use a weak Faust. Why can't I pull that out? Can I replace it? There. That was weird. It wasn't letting me pull out my Faust. And then we can give him a tool. So the sphere. The astrolabe. There we go. Okay. We're getting through these. Here's our next pane, the 4 heart thing, and that will let us get in. That will let us fix a curse or something. Let's see what we have. So this one has Chionic Theoplasma. This one has, that's the knock curse. Moth. I haven't even looked at these other ones yet. Really, just like seeing how viable these are. The nectar one. That's going to be tricky. Because we don't have good nectar skills. Or nectar soul pieces. We can do this one, though. Let's get this book fixed. So for that, we use the upgraded core, the quenching and quelling, and the thunder skins. There you go. We won't be able to read the book when it's done, but that's okay. I'm happy to get the curse off it. Let's look at these other ones then. So this needs 7 winter. And it needs a skill that's effective against infestations. What do we got for that? That's corruptions. This is contamination. Curses. There you go. Infestations. So Hill and Hollow. Hill and Hollow is our resurgences and emergences. I think that's the one we upgraded a bit. That's got so much moth on it. Is that what we needed? Moth for an infestation? No, winter. That's what we need for this, though. That'll get rid of bloodlines. Okay. So we need a desk that can take moth. That would be this one. No, that's the vagabond desk. The Natin desk that has it. I think. Yeah. And which was it? It was resurgences and emergences. And then needs one more moth. A fet will do. Purge bloodlines. Purge our bloodline of any negative traits. I feel like I'm playing Crusader Kings. I like how fast it is too. You don't have to, it's not even a full minute. And this is 10 Grail. We can do that. I'm sure we can. Let's see if we need a Grail memory. We probably don't. These days, our skills are such that we can usually find what we need. I don't know if we have it for Grail, but we can look. So again, Edicts and Violet. No, not. That's the wrong skill. So emergencies, which could be 5. This would also be 5. 5 here. Sea Stories is 4. Weirdly, we only have 5. I mean, 5's a lot, but it doesn't mean we need to add a tool. There we go. Okay. So we can get the other book that had bloodlines on it. Like, that was simple. Wrong desk. No, that's the right desk. I'm thinking blood, but I was thinking Grail, but no, it's moth. There we go. Purge it. It is a minute. I thought it was only 30 seconds. My bad. This is red. Or, well, no, this is red. This is fixed. So now we can put it on a shelf and not get to it for another few hours. Because it's such a difficult book. There we go. This is done. Lessons on Onberry and Lapidary. Just a regular book. Da dum dee dum bum ba dum. Dee da da dee. Do we have Fusine now? So maybe after we finish this book, we can do the same thing again. It's Grail. It's the same school. All right, we have a lot of lessons all of a sudden. Can we use up any of them before the end of the day? Like, I was noting that we don't have good air. And the main thing we want is to get Mandaic up. But that's... we don't have the skills, the lessons for that. That's going to take a day of making memories. So... like, all we really have to work with is these two. This is also good against, well, but unfortunately it doesn't have a lot of overlap. We would need one more memory, which we could do. Let me just see this. So if we were to put that in, we could do the Memory of Storm in one lesson, and then we would need one more. That's Heart. But that's easy. We can just look at a chicken. Just closely inspect this chicken for any abnormalities. It seems to be making noises. Don't know why I scrolled back here, but that's fine. Alright, that's upgraded once. This is done. Memory of Satisfaction, a Grail thing. Orchids and Narcotics. We have a lot of lessons. Hopefully Numa doesn't happen like tomorrow. That would be a problem. And we wanted to get this one going. Oops. So this is in Fusine, so that needs to be added. Use an Areb. And now we need two more. We need a memory. Memory of Satisfaction. There we go. That's all we've got going today. This book's good, right? Yeah. Let's just throw this on a shelf. But look at all these lessons. Let's see. So if we want tomorrow, our goal is to upgrade a Mandaic. So it needs 7 lessons. We do have, let's see. We can use, I don't want to use more than one lesson. I want to use a lesson and a bunch of memories. So this is going to be our lesson. And then we need a bunch of Forager Lantern. Can I craft something? Trying to get something going on the overnight. We could do a Curious Hunch. Yeah, we can make that happen. wait for dusk to happen first. There we go. Then a curious hunch. We make them, I believe, at the barber? No. At the dispensary. Was it that one? No, that's metal. It's the door. One of the... This is the wrong one. Preliminary matter. There we go. Curious hunch. Alright, and we can go ahead and get something just being considered while we're doing this. Let's pull out a regret. Oh, actually, we could probably get a regret by throwing something away. So what about... what is it? What's the other one? It's Forge and Lantern. A Revelation. Daybreak. Hail. Not unkind weather. I was hoping that would give me, you know, a bit of a bonus. So we got 2 memories. We need 7. Forge. That would be looking at a random chair, right? We were gonna try to throw stuff away to get a regret. Let's see. So we have all this junk. Let's just throw it into the fire. And come on, grab it. Release it into the wild. Dump it down a well or something. That gives me a memory of salt, which is not helpful. But it's worth always keeping in mind that you can get memories like that. This gave me a sight, which is helpful. That gave me a touch, which is helpful. What about this? Renounce some bones. And what else can we be doing to get some more? We can get a pattern. I believe that's there. I don't like this shelf. No, just another memory of sight. Sometimes we can renounce something and get a regret. I've seen that happen before. Memory of satisfaction does not help today. And more lessons. Let's not read any more books, because we have to deal with these lessons first. We can put this on a shelf, though. Here, let's move this somewhere else. Sorry, Mr. Westcott. We'll find your proper place at some point in the future. In the meantime, you can sit there. Alright. Here's our curious hunch. Lanterny. And there's our pattern. Okay, how close are we? Is it 6 or 7? I forget. I think it's 7. So we still need one more. Moikai. That's not the right way to say that. Never mind. The regret. We can not a regret. Let's see. Yeah, regret's a forge. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, it's no language. This one. Nothing more? Okay. Reread it. Da, da, da. That's a hindsight. Did I went to the wrong shelf? Or was that... No, I went to the wrong shelf. I meant to go to this one. There we go. Alright, that should be enough. Oh. Yeah, and that wasn't the right one, so. And put in a metal. Alright. And we're going to want to do the same thing tomorrow. So we should get some memories cooking. Just like so. Do we have a Naki memory? Salt? Yeah, that will do. Wait for this. Wait for dusk. There. Just to guarantee that we'll get the memory tomorrow. I have some books up here that I could probably be looking at. Like that? Needs only a 10 nectar? But I don't have the language. Ah, right. Okay. Alright. I don't have a shot. I forgot. I used it already. I could get... I really want a curious memory, which is 10 knock. Maybe we can just put something else into it. But that's going to leave us 3 short. I mean, that's quite a bit. It's this thing. This is a secret threshold. The memory would give us an extra 1, but now we're 3 short. So we can use these. This Glassfinger toxin, perhaps. I hate to do that, to spend an expensive substance on just a memory. But I'm going to. Alright, and the main thing we're going to be using is... Do we have another forge? Yeah, this. Alright. And can we get anything else crafting? A bittersweet certainty? We can get that out of a book, but we can also craft it so it lasts overnight. So that's 5 winter. Do I have just like a random altar or something? Here. Not that. There we go. A bittersweet certainty. Takes a minute. And at the same time, we can be just reading a book to pull out a revelation. There we go. New day. So our goal today is to upgrade this Mandaic. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 memories. We already have 2. They all need to be forged or lanterned. So let's, we got a revelation. Hopefully the weather will be nice to us. So a foresight. Hail. Not nice to us. Here's the bittersweet certainty. That's the lantern. This is still crafting. Here's our curious hunch. Alright, leave that alone. Foresight. We can look at a bird. Where are our birds? Here. It's all right. Let's get a pattern. And we have a bittersweet, right? Yeah. I regret. All right, how close are we? Is that it? Oh, that's a sound. I don't need a sound. That doesn't work. I need to look at something. I got confused. We've been doing so much stuff with heart before this that I was thinking that was what we needed. There we go. And a medal. All right. Do we have our shopped out? Yeah. So if we're going to do this yet again tomorrow, but one step harder. Do we have another memory for another? Yeah, we can use this one. Let's do the same sort of thing again. So let's get some stuff crafting. Well, we'll wait. Actually, we need a memory. We need a memory to burn. So, we need a Naki memory. So, a secret. This book. Dusk. And now we can actually start setting up the next set of memories. So we want, again, we need a hunch. That's what we're going to use our dusk for. We can make another bittersweet. Am I doing the right thing? No, this is for our hunch. Yeah, that's for the hunch. I need a winter memory. How did we make that before? I know we did this. We just did it. We literally just did this. How am I forgetting it already? The rhyme and remembrance. There we go. A bittersweet certainty. This is going to finish too soon, isn't it? Oh well. Secret threshold. We can turn that into... a curious hunch. Oops. Ah, I'm moving stuff all over the place. Alright. And then we can be considering something. So, get another revelation out. This is a bit repetitive. I have to admit, this part of the game where you're just trying to slam out these memories as fast as you can. Daybreak. Fog. Not helpful. Why can't the weather just be nice? Okay, there's our certainty. We could talk to somebody here with an Areb, right? Maybe get a memory there. We could even just hire someone and talk to them. Just saying hi. Don't have any work for you. Know any gossip? Alright. That's a memory of fear. That's not the right one. I grabbed the wrong book. Damn it. This is not the time to be grabbing the wrong books. Really? Which did I grab? Memory fear? I grabbed one of these? Instead of the revelation? I think this shelf might be messed up. We'll have to look at that later. Because I thought that was a revelation. You gave me a memory intuition, which is not very helpful. But that's fine. Anything else? Give me a memory of foresight. That's a good one. Well done. Try again. Stolen secret. I don't need that. Where's my curious hunch? Here it is. There we go. Memory revelation. Let's look at a painting. It doesn't need to be this one. It's just it's in the same place as my other memory stuff, so I tend to grab it first. It can be anything where we just look at a wall hanging, I think. Although some of them don't work. Like most of them give me sight. Foresight, we already had that one. Try it again. Yeah, anything you look at or analyze will give you a sight. To get a forge, though, you need to touch something. So that's a chair. Fear. This is a regret. Hey, that's another useful one. There's a touch. Okay, so that's 8, and we need 10 or 9. We should be good if we get one more. Which is this early in the day. I think we can do that pretty easily. We just need to make sure we don't screw up grabbing the right book. So we have a bittersweet. A foresight, we got that. A pattern? We don't have a pattern yet. So that's one of these books. Another foresight. Yeah, I think they have specific things they give us. Like you can talk to him, he's always going to give me fear, foresight, fear, foresight. There we go. And a medal. There's always more to learn. Improve this to level 9. Hopefully not. Hopefully that's the end. Another memory of fear we don't need. We'll see if we can do something with these after this is done. Alright, level 9 Mendaic. So now we can do 10 forgy things like almost innately, just by putting any random skill. Actually, you can't craft with a language, so never mind. But our ability to open forge books is a little silly right now. And lantern books too, almost. And we can put that on our tree. And this is the first time we're going to reach the very end of one of these paths. We're going to get another medal. I have mastered the wisdom of the laws and disagreements of the hours. Achievement. A master jeweler who made a wager with a keeper of butterflies. The master jeweler claimed his jeweled egg would hatch something greater than any of the butterfly keeper's chrysalids. Of course, after a month, the butterfly keeper's gardens were bright with wings, and the egg had hatched nothing at all. The jeweler, unable to pay his debts, fled into the desert with his egg. Perhaps we should be careful of our limits. That seems kind of trite. Anyway, that didn't really give me anything special. I was like thinking, is this going to be amazing? I don't think it is amazing. Just having the skill upgrade is pretty amazing. I'm not going to disagree with that. But it didn't give me like a bonus or something for completing the tree. Maybe I shouldn't have expected one. Anyway, now what? Can I consider this again? There's always more to learn, but it's time for me to stop, to rest after my long climb, and to enjoy the view. This is as high as the skill goes. For now, it says. What's with that? And this is the same amount, right? 9? For now. I don't know. Like, do we actually think there is a way to get up a higher skill than that? Skeptical. Are these upgraded? No. They belong up here like this. So, and this would belong there too. Unfortunately, it's the same. It's kind of the same as Edict's Inviolable. It's a metal thing that I really don't have a place to put. Maybe I can. Maybe I can find a lantern-y place. A lantern edge place. Let's look around at our various Horamakastri evolves. Not that one. No, it's like these machines. Here we are. So this is forge. Oh, that just works. That's just it. Sure. So Mendaic and 2 metals. Okay. Before the day ends, can we do anything with raising up another skill? So I've got Knock Moon, Edge Scale, Moon Rose, Knock Moon. Lots of moon stuff. So maybe this Rhyme and Remembrance? We'd have 2 memories and then 1 lesson, so these 3, and we need 2 more. Oh no, that works. So we just need 1 more. Moon or Winter? We can get another Moon or Winter. So, an Intuition? Do I have? No, that's what we have already. A Stolen Secret. That's what we have already. A Regret. I don't know if I'd trust this, though. I mean, I think we got a regret. Something went wrong here. I'm going to try it again. I think there might be a problem with one of our bookshelves and one of these, among these 6 different things. But that was the regret. Which lesson is easier to deal with? This one. Or rather, this is the one that I don't need as much. We already have good heart. All right. New day. What's going on over there? That was a strange noise. Yearly stipend. current affairs. We have very little in terms of Spintria. We have 4. I guess that's not actually very little. I thought we only had 2. Cloudy day. I think we can commit that too, right? Like that. No, we need a 6 bird song. This is only a 5. But what about Skolexivy? No, we need a 6 there also. Good target though for maybe raising this one, and then we can commit it to 2 different places. Did we put our Mandaic back, or have we not gotten our Mandaic back out yet? No, it's still processing, I think. All right, I want to raise this up again if possible. So we need 6 memories, of which we already have 2. Or should I use this one? I think I'll use this one. I'd rather get, well, we have plenty of nectar memories. Yeah, let's raise this one instead. All right. I'm sorry, I forget these things. 6. We need 6, and it can be moon or winter. 6 moon winter. I have to admit, this is a little tiring going for these memory spams all the time. So an intuition. And can we craft one? A bittersweet certainty. Yeah, we can do that one. Where do we do that? Here. That's a midnight mark. I don't think I've made one of those before. I'm assuming it's a mark, but so we can't use that for many things. It's like a crafting component. One of these. Eingrau. Eigengrau, I mean. Catwink? Huh. I think we have a bunch of those, but I didn't know we could make one of those. Oops. Why is this suddenly difficult? Like, we just made one of these before. Here, bittersweet certainty. Alright. Moon winter. Moon winter. We've got that going. I think that we just wait. Yeah. New person. She speaks Cracktrack. I'd rather learn that than get more Spintrias. I mean, well, we're not going to be able to buy the next book that pops up, is the issue. Or if another language comes in. I think I'd rather have more Spintrias. So let's go ahead and actually give her what she wants. So she wants Edge, right? Is this his Edge? Yeah. So talk to you. How much is it that she wants? She wants 4. That shouldn't be a trouble. Just don't steal the book. Come on, it shouldn't be a trouble. Where are they? It might be worth sorting my backlog of books, like the back shelves with Edge stuff, by school. I always confuse Edge and Lantern. They look very similar. Can you read this? I don't think you can. No, you don't know if you've seen. Do you know Greek? No. You've already looked at that book. Interesting. I guess, yeah, it stores you. Interesting. Okay. That seems unusual. Like, why would they bother? Visitors are so rare that why would it bother to store which ones they've already looked at? It makes sense. It just seems a unnecessary thing to bother with. Alright, so what were we doing? We are trying to get this up. It needs moon or winter. A stolen secret. Here's our certainty. Here is our upgraded metal. Very nice. So we've got silly amounts of forage on us right now. And this can now go down there as a already used. Of evolution. She was happy with it and gave me a bronze Spintria. There's our stolen secret. So we're at 5 right now. We need one more. How's about a contradiction? And then I think, I mean, we have these lessons still, but I think I want to take a break from doing memories, and let's go back to trying to clean some books that are infested with stuff. Do I have something for you? Do I really not have something for you? Okay, a tryst will do. All right. Let's get that committed. Oops. So it can either go here and give me a tryst, or go here and give me an Areb. I think I'd rather have another tryst. Alright, and now we can move this down to there. Or no. No. I'm doing this wrong. We can move it to here. Yeah. Alright. Let's look at those books that were still corrupted to figure out our next step with them. So we have our bloodlines, right? No, we got those already. We have another curse. We haven't tried to do this one yet. So that would be a 7 winter. I need something against infestation that's wintry. That's corruption. Infestations here. That's not going to help. And that's not going to help either. Stone stories? No. So none of them have winter on them innately. And our whist is fatigued already. No, it doesn't. It's not that. It's which is our winter thing. Our tryst. No. No, it's our whist, isn't it? Yeah, our whist. It would be winter. So we'll wait for tomorrow for that one. But it's gonna need at least a 3 winter. No, it could be a 2 winter memory, and then a tool. So we need a 2 winter memory. We'll wait for dusk to fall first. There we go. A 2 winter memory. So a bittersweet. Oops. Oh, that was right. For some reason, I wasn't reading it right. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Bit of a gale today. Not very helpful in terms of getting enough winter. Alright, let's get a winter desk. We've got our plus whist. And just any one of these skills, because none of them worked. The memory. And then we can give it, what is it? We have a winter tool, don't we? I'm sure we have a winter tool. But I might be wrong. We don't have a winter tool. Okay. Do we have winter ink? We have good well. Yeah, a prohibit. That's fine. No, that's 7. Wait a minute, did I get this wrong? Corruptions. Oh, infestations. This is the wrong memory. Wrong skill. Infestations. That doesn't go there. Infestations. There we go. Quell witchworm contamination. A shame we had to use the ink, but that's fine. Okay. Next book. So this is a curse that needs 7 knock. Which one was our cursed one again? We only had like 3. This one. No knock there. No knock there. Okay, so it's going to be something that's purely based on memories and skills. Our shopped will give us 3. We can get a 2 knock. No, we can. A curious hunch is 4 knock. So that's actually that's gonna make that easy. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to replenish our shops in the middle of the day because we need knock to make the curious hunch. That's fine. We can make that happen. Dispensary. So I shopped. And what is it? The preliminary matter? Da, 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 da. I'm not gonna. It needs a memory. It needs a memory in order to craft it. So we need to give it a small lock memory anyway. This is done. We even got some desiccated witchworms out of it. Nasty little things. And the book. Was this the book? I think it was. Alright, and it's too hard for us to read right now, so we'll just put it over here. And where should we put these? They are a material. So in our lab. There's surprisingly few places that can use materials. Like I was trying to find out where we should put things, like flowers up there, liquids over near the dispensary, that kind of thing. There are not many places that can use just straight up materials. A lot of things are materials and other stuff, like a material and a gem. So there's places that can use gems, and there's places that can use like wood and material, and so on. But things that are just a material by themselves and have no other properties but on just being a thing, that's not so useful. There's not many places that you can put those. Anyway, what am I doing? So we made that secret threshold. We used up our shop, right? Or no, we haven't yet. We're going to, though. So that's going to make a curious hunch in a minute and a half. Do we have time for this? We might not. Well, we can just try, and if we don't, then we'll know tomorrow. So let's grab that. Here's our hunch. So that's only four knock. So we need to replenish our shot now. Alright. Let's find a desk to work at. Here we are. the hunch and our shot. And then the skill that removes the... what is it? It's a curse. There we go. Just pull it out. What's the other book? So the ones we have left are the ones that have the keeper skin. You can remove it with a skill that's effective against corruptions if you provide at least 7 nectar. So against corruptions. And we actually have one that has nectar on it. That's convenient. Do we have any more nectar? No. So we already have 3. Yugal ink is easy. That's 2 nectar. And we have health. So 2 nectar from that. 3 nectar from that. That brings us up to 5. And then a memory. So we don't even need to use ink. We can just use memories. That would be a earth sign. That one. This is finished. So this book is just ready to be put on a shelf and ignored for a while. It's in vac and we don't know it. I should check all these also to make sure they're not contaminated. It's possible that they are still. But I feel we made some real progress. I mean, like, we just cleaned up 5 books. Or, well, we will have cleaned up 5 books in a moment. So a desk with nectar. That's this one? No. This one. Health. The skill. Herbs. And our earth sign. Looks good. Let's go ahead and get another earth sign out for tomorrow. New day. We have an auction. It's for a, well, it looks like a very advanced sky book in a language I don't know. How can we not get it? It's also expensive. So, there's so much going for it. A rainy day. That's our memory if we needed it, but we just made another one instead. So this is done. It even gives me some stuff. Some phosphorescent scrapings. Which I think we have a ton of already, to be honest. Okay. But I like that curing the infections does give you something. This is in a language we don't know. The Woven language. Any others? Yeah, not that I'm seeing. So we're not going to crack these open until we've, dealt with our backup lessons. But, yeah, I feel like, we're doing real librarian work. We're repairing our books. What can we do with this? Can we take advantage of this nectar from the rain to upgrade something nectary? So which of these do I want to upgrade most? Was there another corrupt book? Wait a minute. Now I'm confused. Now I'm doubting myself. No? I feel like there was another one and we just don't know where it is. Oh well, we'll stumble upon it eventually. It's probably on a shelf somewhere. Alright, forget that. Forget that. Skills to upgrade. So I want a nectar primary. So this is a grail primary. This is a nectar primary. Stone stories is scale primary. I like it. So Rites of the Roots. It's from level 1. So it's going to take us a while to get anywhere, useful. We can upgrade it twice. Save the rain for the second one. So to upgrade it once, we just need a lesson and one more. There aren't very many nectar memories, so this one might be more tricky to get up. We might actually have to end up using lessons to raise that to like level 10 or whatever. Alright, and we have these. What can we do with that? It's a remains. We already have some, so just put them right there. Alright. Rites of the Roots. And a fat will do. We're taking advantage of the grail side of things, I guess. No, it's the mothy side of things. Yeah, this is a mothy nectar. And then to get to level 3, we need 3. We need one more, I guess. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, we'll just use the rain this time. So yet another earth sign. This is our, what, 4th one today? Books out. In the mountains as upon the plain, there may not be a path where none has passed. That's a difficult sentence to say. And that's a very difficult book to get into. Luckily, that's not our problem. Okay. What about these? So what's our best grail right now? This one's a 5. That one's also a 5. What's our best scale? Inks of Power is a 6. So we could raise a grail up. What about edge? Our best edge, I think, is Ragged Crossroads, so that's a 6 also. And we don't have good targets for an edge upgrade. They're both level 1s. Alright, I think we'll do a grail. Let's upgrade a grail thing. So, not this one, because we just passed over it. this isn't a primary grail. What's our best sky? So we got a 4 sky. 4. 4. I think 4 is the best. I'm kind of reluctant to put it into another sky skill. Like, we have several 4s already. Do I really want to do this when I just chose against it the other way? Not really. What's your other thing? Scale? So we could raise scale up instead. We already have, let's see, what is our Edict's Inviolable? That is moon, so we already have a really good moon. And we just decided not to raise that. Now maybe I'm regretting that decision. Because we kind of don't need more Moth. We have Sabazine for that. So this one is not going to get risen beyond like level 5 probably. That's fine. Let's go ahead and raise this Orchids and Narcotics up. So yet another... Or no, is it dusk yet? No, it's not. Yet another of these earth signs. Now let's put this book away somewhere. Alright. So we're going to upgrade it again, but I don't think we have time today. Let's just wait for tomorrow. Oops! Oh, I hadn't meant to do that. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, because it makes it in alphabetical order. So we just lost the distinctions that we were making. I'll have to resort it. I'll do that before the next part. But this is like least... I kind of wish that they would give us more of these shelves, you know? Like, let us make some custom shelves. Because I would love to be able to... Oh. I'll deal with it later. Oh, dear. We're at the 2-hour mark. Why don't I stop here? I feel like we've gotten some... You know, we got a lot done today. I'm proud of what happened. Getting our first maxed out skill. That's quite an achievement. And dealing with all that corruption that we figured out how to do it. That's worked out quite well. And we're planning for the future. I think next time we're going to spend more time trying to get into rooms. Because we didn't do any of that today. We'll see. Anyway, thank you, everybody, for watching. Until next time.